Hi Libra, let's go ahead and take deep breaths as I shuffle these cards. We're gonna go ahead and slow down. We're gonna unwind. We're gonna also hydrate. If you have your tea, your coffee, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it, Libra. Welcome if you are new to my channel. This is for the sign of Libra. 7 of Cups. Ooh, Libra, I'm getting a lot of like teenage vibes, childhood memories. I feel like this is what this season is bringing to all of us at this time. It's bringing you back to your childhood memories. It's bringing you back to your family. It's bringing you back to your roots and yourself that you may not be comfortable talking about. Libra is what I'm getting. There has been a lot of explosions, screams, emotions pouring. You're having like breakthroughs, you're having uncertainties. You may be experiencing a lot of uncertainties. Oh, you're in a long-standing, it's like a long committed relationship that you've been for so long, Libra. I feel like I'm talking to a very specific Libra, one that you have had to fight for. I'm just getting like long standing, like longevity. This has been a very long time coming. It has been since you guys were, I'm getting like high school vibes. Excuse me. I really feel like this Knight of Swords has a lot to do with these, like, you having moments of emotions pouring out, you having impulsive moments, or where you, like, when you're triggered or where you feel triggered, you become angry, or there's like rage that comes in and you're not, it's like very like the energy comes forward as like you having to attack, but that's not your intention. But I think a lot of what is coming up for you when it comes to your childhood, like where is this rooted from in your childhood, where you felt a lot of trauma, and a lot of that trauma that you're feeling in this season is coming up to surface, and you're trying to let it out as much as you can. Like you're just having to let go of it and release, like no need to have to like fight for myself anymore. I can just rest in and sink into what feels right with me. I have the Sun bottom of the deck, Libra. You've come a long way. You should know rest is needed and is very essential. Heavy emphasis on faith, Libra. This has been a long committed relationship, one you have been fighting for. I'm also getting this like heavy emphasis, Libra, of when you were a little kid, you loved singing. It was your thing. The Empress. It has become very healing and relaxing for you, and it has become something that you fall back to when you want to feel more, to soothe yourself is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of this Empress, mummy, mother energy. 404 on the timestamp. Since you were a little kid, this has been something that kept you alive. Your favorite thing to do when you were growing up, I'm getting like high school and even college. You were around a lot of people, or like within your group when you were in college, who sang and was very talented, and they showed their talent, and you were one who I'm hearing they really looked up to because you were so talented. You were that person in the crowd that everybody looked to. 444 on the timestamp. This is a lot of truth coming in, Libra. Heavy emphasis on singing. It has become a long journey, Libra says. These cards are wanting to come out. You see that? 505 on the timestamp. I feel like a lot of what Scorpio season is bringing to you, you're like realizing like, okay, it's making sense. You really tapped into your intuition, Libra. I feel that very heavily. I'm also getting like Western cowboy vibe. You're like this badass who walks into a fucking saloon, you know what I'm saying? And everybody just turns their head. You're that person. That makes perfect sense. 6-6, very significant. The number 6, heavy emphasis on harmony, balance, stability, structure. Heavy emphasis also on intuition. And the number 1, again, structure. 4 of Wands, a lot of stability. 606 on the timestamp. The number 9 also can be very significant for you, Libra. I'm getting like a lot on marriage, kids, family, a lot of that energy in Scorpio season as well. And then you have the World card at the bottom of the deck. Libra, I like to just leave it there. Cool, that's your reading. Just kidding. I'm gonna get just a comfort card. Did we do a breathing in the beginning of the video? I'm so sorry, guys. Let's do a couple of breaths. Heavy emphasis on faith. Practice humility. Approach life humbly. No one is better than another. Keep your ego in check. Humility is the practice of being simple and valuing simple things. Period. I'm going to pull up another one. Essential right now, Libra. I'm getting a lot on like rest. I'm also getting travel. Forgive yourself. Don't become a hostage to the past by berating yourself for your choices. Make amends and forgive your own shortcomings and keep moving toward a beautiful future. 727 on the timestamp. A lot of what has happened to you in the past, I feel like you had to suppress, like you had to keep it down and you couldn't express it to anyone. Heavy emphasis on the color blue. I'm getting like you had a brother. I'm just hearing you had a brother. And then it changed after that. Everything changed after that. Your brother went away or something. Heavy on that. Queen of Pentacles. I think you really just had to really... Yeah. A lot of making amends. If you just see how she is positioned right here in this photo. You may or have had breakthroughs and breakdowns where you felt like you've had to like position yourself to keep your composure. That feels heavy. I'm going to do an affirmation for our Libras. It is a whole story. Never felt so alive in my life, and I hope it stays. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. If you guys are resonating with these messages, please like, share, comment. I would love to hear your story. Libra, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you guys good vibes. Take care and much love, Libra. Happy Halloween.